In 2004, a devastating tsunami hit the coast of Kenya, leaving behind a trail of destruction that affected both humans and animals. Among the many animals affected by this tragedy was a baby hippopotamus who was found alone and frightened on a coral reef, separated from his family by the raging waters. The sanctuary workers, who had been tirelessly rescuing animals in the aftermath of the disaster, were quick to act and rescue the baby hippo. Hello and welcome to Animal Stories. Before we begin, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. Owen, the baby hippo, was rescued and brought to the sanctuary. The staff realized that he would need special attention and care. They provided him with a temporary home, but they knew that Owen would need more than just shelter. He had lost his family and was in need of a new support system. The sanctuary had many animals, including a 130-year-old tortoise named Mzee. The staff at the sanctuary decided to introduce the two animals, hoping that they would provide some comfort to each other. When Owen first met Mzee, he was scared and hesitant. Mzee, on the other hand, was calm and composed, taking a liking to Owen right away. Slowly but surely, Owen started to warm up to the tortoise, and the two started spending more time together. As they started to bond, they would swim and play together, and Owen would often rest his head on Mzee's back. The sanctuary staff was amazed at the unlikely friendship that had formed between the two animals. Over time, Owen and Mzee's friendship grew stronger. They would spend their days together, swimming in the pool or sunbathing on the beach. Owen found comfort in the company of the old tortoise, who took on the role of a father figure to the baby hippo. One day, Owen became ill and needed medical attention. The sanctuary staff noticed that Owen was not his usual energetic self and appeared to be unwell. They quickly called in a veterinarian to examine the baby hippo and found that he had an infection. Owen was given medication and required constant monitoring to ensure that he recovered. During this time, Mzee became very protective of Owen. He would follow the baby hippo wherever he went and even slept near him at night. The staff at the sanctuary was touched by Mzee's behavior and noted that it was unusual for a tortoise to show such affection towards another animal. As Owen started to recover, Mzee's protective behavior didn't wane. He continued to keep a close eye on the baby hippo, making sure that he ate and drank enough and stayed close to him to provide comfort. The staff at the sanctuary was amazed at the bond that had formed between Owen and Mzee. They had witnessed many animals being introduced to each other, but had never seen such an unusual and heartwarming relationship before. Owen's illness had brought the two animals even closer together, and it was clear that Mzee had taken on the role of a father figure to the baby hippo. The sanctuary staff was grateful for Mzee's love and care towards Owen, and saw it as an example of how animals can form deep emotional connections with each other, even across different species. Mzee, who had lived a long and eventful life, found a new sense of purpose in caring for Owen. He would watch over the hippo, protecting him from other animals and even teaching him how to eat. The staff at the sanctuary noticed that Owen and Mzee's friendship was not just based on companionship, but also on mutual affection. They would nuzzle each other and even share food. The sanctuary staff was amazed by the depth of their relationship and the way that they seemed to understand each other's needs. As Owen and Mzee's friendship grew, their story began to gain attention worldwide. People from all over the world were moved by their unlikely friendship, and soon their story was featured in newspapers and television shows across the globe. Their story became a symbol of hope and friendship, and people everywhere were inspired by the bond that had formed between the two animals. The sanctuary, that had once been home to Owen and Mzee, was now receiving visitors from all over the world who wanted to see the unlikely duo for themselves. As the years passed, Owen and Mzee's story continued to inspire people. Although Mzee eventually passed away, Their friendship had left an indelible mark on the world. Owen continued to live at the sanctuary, but he never forgot his dear friend Mzee. He grew older and wiser with each passing day, and had become a beloved member of the sanctuary's family, and his presence brought joy and happiness to everyone around him. The story of Owen and Mzee is a testament to the power of friendship and the strength of the animal spirit. It shows us that love and kindness know no boundaries, and that we can all learn from the unlikely friendships that exist in the animal kingdom. Their story will continue to inspire people for generations to come, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. From all of us here, thank you for watching our story and for being a part of our journey. If you want to see more of these heartwarming and inspiring animal stories, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We can't wait to share more heartwarming tales with you in the future.